The elements, the cold wind whipping across their faces, temperatures often in excess of -30 degrees. The story of Captain Scott and his companions on the race in the South Pole is one that really resonates not just with the British public, but indeed throughout the entire world. And so these two journals from Tryggve Gran take us directly to one of the most famous moments in polar history.
My name is Herman Gran from Norway. I'm the son of Tryggve Gran, who was a member of the Scott expedition 1910 to 13. He was the strong skier, both mentally strong and physically strong, all the qualities that would be required. He had a very special situation because nobody knew that Amundsen, the star of Norwegian exploration, were planning on going south. Now he was competing against his own people. He turned out to be sort of the man in the middle, and he would make the best out of it.
Christie is incredibly fortunate to have these journals by direct descent. It is from his son Herman that we are offering them now, a direct line that can be drawn from the tent of Robert Falcon Scott to the journals we see sitting in front of us today. Both journals are incredibly important and contain some very intimate moments in their own way. This one chiefly written in Norwegian in great condition. I found an extraordinary entry recording a dream that he had on the 14th of December 1911 that Roald Amundsen had in fact reached the South Pole. Now that, as you can imagine, sent shivers down my spine when I twigged that that was, of course, in fact the day that Amundsen had reached the pole. When there is a moment like that, it raises the hairs on the back of your arms.
As Norwegian, I should be proud, but poor Scott, more misfortune. This is the diary that they will keep on the sledge when they were out in the fields.
Right.
It's written in the moment.
This one is all written in English and covers the search for Scott's party in 1912, a first-hand account of the discovery of Scott's tent with the frozen bodies contained therein.
My father was the one that was first up to the tent. He said that Scott's skis are going to complete the journey. He took his own skis and made the cross. And then he used Scott's skis on the return back to base.
It has happened. We have found what we sought. Horrible, ugly fate. And I've never seen anything worse in my life. I mean, it's just extraordinary, isn't it?
And also he's the age of 25. So yes, it's very emotional.
It's just incredibly special for us to have this first-hand account that has not been known to the public in full before. That makes it incredibly rare.
The race for the South Pole was perhaps one of the most famous races of all. And these diaries can be an important part of showing what really happened.